Okay, Hot Seat is the name of the album. Yeah, Hot Seat. Okay, first session, Shedding Skin, ATL Never Scared. Okay, that's not, I feel like he's gonna turn up so hard on ATL Never Scared. Devil Needs No Help. Yeah, that's true. Like I think of the, oh wait, I'm in the way, aren't I? Like the phrase devil's advocate. The devil needs no help. That could be something like a play on that. I have telephone, effed up, firebug, P word, and one of you. Okay, I'm like looking at this. We have, what is this? The Hot Seat. You know? Oh yeah, it's called Hot Seat. Wait. I'm over here thinking I'm being so profound. I'm like, it's like a hot seat. That's the name of the album. Okay, so literally the hottest seat. I wonder if we're gonna understand more about where that comes from. Domani. You said great songs. Yes, Becky's. Yes. Domani and King are so diff when it comes to music. I would imagine so. I don't know if I've heard any of King's music. I think even the way they responded to 50 Cent so far also gives they're very different from each other. And if I were to guess what King's music is like, it's probably, what do you call it? Like Gen Alpha Rage. I don't know. I might be making that up, but they are kind of like, what's your guy? Young Boy, Never Broke Again. Maybe like not singing like that though. You know, the kids, how they turn up music. Thank you. Yeah. Like just real, so energetic basically. Yeah. Okay. Still haven't pressed play on a King song. Reezy, is he big? Are people listening to a lot of King out here? Okay, so now here we go. First session. Oh, and we got a YouTube subscription. Thank you for the new subscriber. You heard a snippet and turned it off, so you can't tell me. Ah, crazy.
You can take a seat.
Okay, you can take a seat.
How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah.
You've been having quite the month.
Oh, he's in therapy.
Have you been talking to her? How do you think she feels about how you've been handling everything? Alright, we're going to switch it up a bit today. I want to bring in a good friend of mine's. First, he's going to tell you a little bit about himself. Then he'll tell you about you.
Ooh.
Okay? Oh, I love that smile. All right, you enjoy yourself.
Oh, they're lighting up a match.
I'm shedding so much skin, can't recognize myself. They think God did sleight of hand with all the cards I'm dealt. But look at me, no, I can't sleep and I can't find no help. How I close my eyes when I got dreams that's 10 times myself. I caught some flack when I brought up my girl in my basement then. My first fight, my first song, first time I tasted him. See, I just wanna tell it right so kids can trace my wins. Wheezy out of here and Turbo did it, boy, I came to win. Mama know I got this shit, that invoice you can send it in. Damn about what that doctor say, bad bad news won't make it in Japan. Think it's sweet and act like I don't deserve relief with missing limbs. I fucked around and found out I determined how this thing gon' end. My team gon' make a meal off me. Hey labels, please keep your advance. We finally broke the cycle. Don't need white folks tax right off the spin. I promise I won't let them breathe. Die slow with all your next to kin. I wash my hands with you niggas. Is it sinking in?
Ah, clever. Hey, thank you for the lyric, Fiji. Okay.
Die slow, homie. Fasted for a week and then repeat like I got bugs on me. Only way to get them tough answers from above solely. Thought I was a saint until it dawned on me. I'll take the life out of any nigga stand in front of me. My daughter don't eat no excuses. Fuck your game, I burn it down. Death to the celebrity, boy, tuck your chain, show something else. We tired of being sold something. We tired of fake narratives now. We tired of feeling something's off, then seeing it get spun around my head dizzy. Jumping out my skin, I'm out my body, boy, who man's is he? This is not the average starter package, nigga, pay attention. Witness tunnel vision with precision. I got diesel in my system, fluid ink inside this pistol. Give a reason and I'll squeeze it, flash and write you out the picture, lasting twice as long as any bastard writing songs that didn't live the life they sold. Blood from the lies they told, done out of lies and rinse my palms and use the truth as soap. Nigga, is it sinking in?
Oh, and this is giving very much so. Even before that last little part just happened, it's giving album intro. But to only be 9 songs and we're already down 2, yeah, this is gonna be a very quick situation. But yeah, very cool so far. You said the audio, you wish they lined up his vocals better. Is that a stylistic thing? Because they can maybe choose different parts of the pocket to be in, and maybe he wants to be there. I don't know. Are they sound in the pocket for you, Reezy? Okay, always take the time to chop and line up your vocals, y'all. By the way, what do you mean, Fat Keys? Do you feel that we should all kind of be in the same alignment in the pocket? Because I personally like a good late pocket. Personally. He said, always Queen. Wait, is he a Marley? No, he's a Harris. He's a T.I. Harris son. He's one of T.I.'s sons. His oldest, maybe. Yeah, it's a stylistic thing. It's because of the many albums I've had to do it, editing. Hi, I'm with the new. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, talking about where his rap is landing on the beat. Yeah, it could be stylistic. Yeah. Cause my thing is, and when you mean with editing, are you chopping up vocalists singing and realigning it? They're not performing it in the way that it should line? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, T.I.'s son, one who do country music. No. This is a rapper. Is there a country music son? Fiji? Everybody? I prefer the more Eminem style syllables on the beat, transients. If you swing too much, I'm gonna skip it. But no, not all the time. Oh, sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm so old school on that, where I'm like, you should be performing it practically the way it's gonna be recorded. But I get it these days. Some people are not doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one. Oh, that does country music. Okay. Flow sounding expeditious. That's so funny. But that's the opposite of what they're saying though. I think, I mean, well, opposite of what In With The New is saying. I think Fat Keys is saying he's a bit expeditious on his on his delivery. So there's a track on Jermaine Dupri album that illustrates the difference. I didn't know he had another son. So he has two sons that are rappers. There's Domani and then there's King. Is there another son that does country music? Wait. So I go to my, then I try and I start to try. I told him, yeah, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Okay, this is ATL Never Scared. Perfect.
Say, mom, let me get you down. Bow, bow, goddamn you out. Say, mom, when you in the house, bring your ass outside. I need that now.
That sounded
bring
like
so they hold you
J. Cole.
When you hear that sound, you know the drill. Right there. I swear I love my ATL. You my ATL.
And the hook sounds like J. Cole too.
It's just something else about a ATL. You my ATL. Straight out of ATL. Got a bottle on her head and then she said, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I won't tease, it won't go easy. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Don't need no reason, best believe it.
Oh yeah, they just introduced me to Domani.
Show how to shake the room, got all eyes on you. Know you used to them other dudes, don't not compare to what I'm gonna do. How lean in it, rock, get it, 4-5 times, don't stop, hit it, home run out of the park. With a real 8-time, know if I start, you finish. West side be the best side, and the south side bring them out. Heard the east side bring the free side, it's so many, hard to count. My ATL vibe, she make me laugh. We play charades and she took 9 shots and threugh her ass. I swear I love my ATL, ho, you my ATL, come fly to ATL. I got her, it's just something else about her ATL. You my ATL. Straight out of ATL. Got a bottle on her head and then she said, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I won't tease, it won't go easy. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Don't need no reason, best believe it. I ain't never scared.
You know I'ma be there by your side. I'ma pack you by the flight. I'ma be there for the night. You know them other hoes ain't worth the hype. I fold your clothes and tie you tight.
Okay, the roof on fire from in the club to filming. Now come in, I don't care who's around. Come show them all how you get down. Don't be shy now. Light this room like you did back home. You know it didn't die down. The hot she's getting hot, hot. I get back to that. I got 1 dance, 2 dance, back to back. Downside vibe, who getting active next? Is the NY in here? Tag your best. You better ask the rest. You better ask somebody. Hate to have for me to catch your body. When it's over, no after party. I'm sorry, I'm so ATL. Ho. You my ATL. Come fly to ATL. I got her, it's just something else about her ATL. You my ATL. Straight out of ATL. Got a bottle on her head and then she said, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I won't tease, it won't go easy. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Don't need no reason, best believe it. I ain't never scared.
So I like the idea of what he was doing here. I like that you're doing a play on never scared. I ain't never scared. I like all of that, but it just felt really cheaply made to me. Like it felt very just maybe because one, I didn't like how the girl in the background, it just high pitched and trebly. I'm just not a fan of that part. And maybe because the original has such a deeper voice on it. And so then to go into that voice for this, I feel like I don't know. Maybe he was trying to make it sound like, oh, this is a new reimagination of it, so I'm gonna do the opposite type of voice in the background on it. And even the beat was just tap 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 tap. Like it didn't do a lot for me. When I was so excited that he, used that as the inspiration for it. I feel like it could have, as J. Cole, could have come harder than that on the production for me a little bit. Yeah. He doesn't do much with his delivery, pretty much. So imagine someone like Ludacris on this. Oh, wait. Ludacris, though, is a whole other specimen of rapping. Like, someone the other day was like, we don't have people like Ludacris anymore. I'm like, but there was only one Ludacris, though. And then you also said someone like, there just wasn't a lot of Ludacris's. There's Eminem was also ludicrous. Both of them are crazy. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I also couldn't imagine him on this, but Ludacris could rap on anything, though. I do feel that way too, and so maybe we just don't picture it. But yeah, no, it feels a little too. They made a song that was very hard and very iconic into something way less hard and less iconic to me. It's kind of how I'm feeling. So yeah, maybe not. Oh, you're about to slander Eminem by reflex? Really, Reezy? Like modern Eminem or old Eminem? I think he would add more to it, but beat is def not what I would see him on. He would have went halftime with the beat real quick. Oh, yeah. And then brought it back. Yeah. I can see that for sure. Someone asked if he is currently independent. And it's very likely. When I looked at the credits that were auto-generated by YouTube, it said free. What did it say? It said Forever Records is what it says. And then I looked up Forever Records. So when y'all saw me like Googling things, I was like Forever Records, Domani, and nothing came up. So there's a chance it might just be his own label. And he's under United Masters. Okay. Yeah. So he's very, very, very likely indie, because that's one way that you can release kind of like your own art to the providers and things like that. So that is what I'm thinking with that. I'm like, what else? Yeah. Okay, now we're into, what is this? Devil Needs No Help.
Mind it and put it in neutral and get the pushing. If the gas run out, I put it in Flintstone and beat the road. I put it in anything except park. I got a decent soul. I feed 5 from stump when I walk, just so the people know that that's why I don't wear no jewelry. But do you see this heart of gold? They show 'em how you heal in a fire, big spider. Show 'em when they trying to dim the light, it gets brighter. So bright like all the suns collided, make the biggest star ever. Be of guidance, I can give you 50 reasons it'll be hot where they're residing. Yeah, evil has an army, but I know my God is mighty. It's a shame they use their torches to set the house on fire. It's a shame they only play theyself and they keep thinking it's a game. I'm done acting like it's normal, making change off our pain. If you traded in the culture in exchange for the fame, have you beneficial or it benefits you? What you saying?
Is this the 50 Cent diss? Because I'm pretty sure that whole verse, right, or that those bars right there felt like all talking about 50 Cent.
Come shot with me, selling food for thought. 50 back against the wall with one caller who I brought with me. Family, not just mine, but yours too. I said family. Yours don't even rock with you. You lost before damn beef. See, the devil don't need no help.
Wow. way they feel so strongly about this man. I mean, he came after their mother, and they wanted to be clear how they feel about that. But then there's also like the play or the, mentioning before that a house burned down, and I guess he's kind of saying he's like the devil because there's all this fire that's surrounding him because of whatever that incident was. And so now you have this fire here. Maybe it's saying like he's burst into flames and all that's left is a vest and 2 quarters. Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your...
You said, am I crazy or does the production not really fit him? I don't think you're crazy. I just don't think the production is amazing. And so maybe in that way, because he seems very talented, but it feels like the budget might be low, but it could be the aesthetic that he wants to go for. I mean, he has the access to work with just about anybody. But there's that saying, as it's been said for so long about rappers, some of them know how to pick beats and others don't. And that can really make or break an artist and how big they're going to be. And so sometimes lyricists will be like, oh, my rap is all that matters, so I don't need the biggest production. And then there are rappers who, don't have the most to say, and the beat's gonna carry the whole thing. And then you have people like Kanye West, who is a producer first, and his production was previously amazing. And then he was also, a funny rapper. Like, he wasn't like out here trying to have the biggest bars and things like that, but he had them. But I think the mixture of the production being amazing and him having something to say previously were really good. So yeah. I think he just liked it. I never agreed with the Nas picks bad beats narrative. Interesting. How do you feel about that concept, Reezy? And what about Future, by the way? I don't know much about Future. I think Wayne is a great example of that on both sides of the spectrum. Yeah, he chooses some really great beats. And he raps very well. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that. I used to be a little bit of a people who were like, oh, they're his favorite, or he's their favorite. I would be like, you sure that Lil Wayne's your favorite rapper? But he is talented, and he's had some of the biggest singles in hip hop. Yes. And are you saying that it's also the reverse, by the way? That he also chooses bad beats too? And you said Kanye never had something good to say unless someone wrote for him. Well, he had collaborators. He did, because he was a producer first. Yeah. He was a producer first. He said all he has is his production. All easy. But now what's happening? Because where he hasn't been producing like he used to for several albums. I think it's also influencing who's he's around. Because oh no, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Oh, I think it was a false alarm. But sometimes it's about who you're around and what you think is good and cool and what you're consuming. He was consuming a lot of soul records and working in a lot of that for a long time, and I think that's why it connected with a lot of people who love soul too. But now maybe he's listening to more stuff that we don't listen to, and so that's why the music is made a turn to something we're not really interested in. Little Fidget. Oh, thank you for the 99 100. Oh, and we hit 100. Woo! It's officially my 100th day live on stream. Woo! And let all the acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should every acquaintance be forgot and then to all to every sign to Woo! Kitty, hi, how are you? Kitty, today my my Alexa started telling me, here is your reminder to play Rec Room with Kitty. Let me know if this is complete. I'll remind you in an hour. I was like, okay. I said, Alexa, tell me in a week, please. So it's at the front of mind. We just got to wake up early in the morning and do that one day. Oh, hilarious. Let me allow your message. Oh my goodness. He def goes with what sells. Older Future is a completely different artist. Oh, little Fidget, happy to be here. Thank you for being here too. Oh, thank you for the W consistency. A100. Thank you, Fat Keys. Oh, thank y'all for the celebration. I don't think Domani picks bad beats. These aren't trash. Oh, exactly. They won't blow you away. Exactly. But I don't think they're supposed to. Exactly. I think all of that is true. I feel like this is not an album, especially it's only 9 songs. I'm like, can we even say album? Like, this is more of like an EP. Truly? Really, truly? This is an EP about 50 Cent is how this feels. And yeah, for the most part, the cover is about 50 Cent. So there's that. I feel like he would likely save maybe his bigger beats, bigger songs for an actual album that's likely going to come out after this. Is how I feel about that right now. Yes, Kitty made a reminder. Oh, yes, absolutely. He said, I don't know about that. I ain't never heard of him. Is this a debut? If so, you got to bring it or you will fade into obscurity quickly. So he's a new artist. And he's fairly young, I would imagine. This is T.I.'s son in with the new. And this is also him battling 50 Cent. So 50 Cent said some things about his mother, Tiny. And so this is kind of that situation. And another one of the songs blew up. I became a fan off of one of the songs he did against 50 Cent. But I'm not saying that he didn't intend for us to maybe be blown away, but to us, we're not blown away. You know? Hey, Wolf, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, with the length of the songs, it's more of an EP. Absolutely. He said, I think it's a balancing act when choosing production for lyricists. Some got the magic touch and can give you a great production along with the lyricism. JID comes to mind with that. Yeah, 7 projects doesn't mean they're any more major, though, or that he even wants to be major. Or that he even wants to bring it in production in that way. It's all artistic too at the end of the day. Like, his dad is T.I. He has like I was saying this before, he has the resources to have a production that's gonna blow us all away. But these are his stylistic choices. And I think for what he is doing, it is good. It's great. For the style that he's going with. Whoa, oh my goodness. Oh, it's going so I'm a little tired, but we are here doing the thing. And we're about to go on to this next song. Absolutely. You say, yeah, this is coming right after the hype of the diss song, so this was a good time to drop. Absolutely. Oh, Wolf, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good to see you always. How you been? What you been playing?
Message.
What you been
When you
streaming?
have finished recording, you may hang up. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this,
It's a vitamin,
nah, nah,
y'all.
nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, 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 nah. I don't wanna speak, I'm finna walk into a meeting. Got way too much on the line, I need to close on something this weekend. Bills piling, real mileage added to this Jeep, and just to make it A to B or let. My priorities are sensible. When headed to an interview, I ask myself the questions I think they would ask for similar to. Do I want a feature from Jermaine? I mean, who wouldn't, fool? In my face when they don't say my name.
Well, at least he addressed the elephant in the room for me. Do I want a feature from Jermaine? Like hearing the both of them on a song would be very interesting.
Name and just a nigga who was on that TV when he was knee high. I say, can I get a picture? Heard you some can of T.I. I see why I beat around the question, never answer it. But no answer is the true answer, so I answered it and ran from it. All this on my mind, I don't got time for conversation. Tell them call me back later, plus I'm on the elevator. Headed to the floor, well hopefully I come up on some paper.
Domani, I think you need to take this.
I heard you, I'ma take it later, man. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this,
I can
nah,
see
nah,
that,
nah.
Fat Keys.
Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this,
This is
nah, nah, nah.
Domani.
Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Okay, first I gotta call my mom, she hit me in the meeting. Okay, gotta FaceTime my girl to show her I'm not cheating. Okay, now I gotta call my bro to make sure he not tweaking. And switch the lingo so he can hear me when I'm speaking. I got real shit, and I ain't even thought about what I'm eating. I got real shit. Auto pay the mortgage and just leave it. I got real shit. If it ain't about the money, tell them beat it. I got real shit. It's crazy cause success became the reason I don't feel shit. Disconnect and disappear, I'm talking real quick.
Well, I'm about
Only
to turn
ones
it
that
up a
love
little
me
bit.
understand that I'm a scatterbrain with memory fading, head in the cloud. Got way too much on my mind and got an album coming out. And I got real
Oh,
shit. That's
album
that
coming
same number,
out.
call
We
him back.
called
I got
it.
real shit. Decline or tell him I'ma call him back. I got real shit. Tell me is that number even saved? Say do we even know their
Sorry,
name
I
and do we
should've gave
hold on,
more
what he say?
a disclaimer
Telephone,
before I did
who
that.
this, nah, nah,
Sorry.
nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this,
I
nah,
know,
nah,
Kitty,
nah.
no, I'm sorry,
Telephone,
Kitty, no.
who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone, who this, nah, nah, nah. Telephone.
I always do this to you.
Please forgive me.
Kitty. I've only done this like 3 times ever, and it's been
say please
in your
forgive me.
presence. Kitty, I'm
Dear Heavenly Father, I'm glad you called me. I hope that you don't hold it against me. Thanks for reminding what my heart and my mind is. I called you, I thought you ignored me, but perfect timing. You called me back. I'm breaking down to be honest, in need of some answers, in need of your guidance. I only want to talk to you, I've been keeping it silent, cause I know that words hold power, and this time ain't ours. And I refuse to just waste it complaining or feeling sour, so I come to you. I hate to ask you why. Is this a test to show me best why I should trust in God? I mean, I trust in you, but it's never been tested. So I hope that's what it is, so I can get the message. No, I gotta give, I could relay it to the kids with questions. No, I'm filled with guilt, I take the blame before I point the finger. Knowing what I'm dope, why would you play it like I got the best hand? Knowing how I felt, why would you put me here with no directions? Knowing I'm not healed, why would you put these people here to test me? Knowing that I killed to show the real and let the rest be less than. Knowing I'm on tilt, I hate balance, I've been running from it. Knowing how I'm built, why would you try to take my mama from me? Why'd you even threaten me with that? Say, why would you even threaten me with that? Huh?
I love how vulnerable he is. Like, he comes across so vulnerable in the way he raps. Like, he raps like how I think I imagine J. Cole kind of would actually go into this type of thing a little bit more, because J. Cole started out being very, set of horns and a halo, and he was trying to be both for the ladies and for the guys, but I feel like Domani is really giving that even better for me right now. where Domani doesn't seem like he's trying to be too hard, and he doesn't seem too soft either. Like he gives vulnerability, like being vulnerable, but also, I'm gonna also let you know you were never gonna say this about my mother again, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's a good balance to me. And then also, speaking of the production, it's like I also come from a very laid back soul hip hop place in North Carolina, where that is our thing. And so maybe that's also hearing Domani and feeling like he's inspired by J. Cole heavily. It gives, this is a very stylistic choice to have these very like laid back, my brother would probably call it wavy. That's how he would determine which beats he wanted to rap on. He's like, oh, does it feel wavy? Does it feel wavy? And so I think he's doing the wavy thing. Okay, this is effed up.
I'm fucked up in the head right now. Can't control what I feel right now. I need a moment to myself right now. Kinda hard to keep it real right now. Cause if I said what it is, they would question what it was. Time to let go of the fears, take the lead for you and us. Is it bigger than the love? Is it bigger than the love? I gotta go, the truth is right in front of me. I always pray for answers, but it's rare they really wanna see. I think I ran enough, I'm out of road and out of company. Yeah, I'm out of their excuses I was using just to come for me. So what's the beef? What's the deal? My mind been on millions. My time been on a different type of time. You won't get it, you won't get it. Even if I paint the picture vividly, I know I'm on my own, but I won't let that shit get to me. Consider me the one that got away, the one that got away. I'm following my spirit and my faith, the rest just got away. I got a place where I can duck away, but I ain't been there since the world was brighter. 10 years later, now I got a kid, circle tighter. Been had paper, but this here is different. Gotta pay someone to make sure ain't nobody dipping in it. Gotta pay someone to pay attention to it. I done paid the most to try to keep it fucking up in the head right now. Can't control what I feel right now. I need a moment to myself right now. Kinda hard to keep it real right now. Cause if I said what it is, they would question what it was. Time to let go of the fears, take the lead for you and us. Is it bigger than the love? Is it bigger than the love?
Surrounded by millionaires, don't wanna see me with the crumb. Scared cause they main biz love me, might make a come. Plus I keep a young nigga with me with a drum. I adore so much pain, yeah, nigga know. Do I really got friends? I don't even know. Just me and Benjamin stacking up their notes. In God we trust. I'm straighter than a barber to line me up. And I ain't even type to sell my soul. I'm a loyal motherfucker, that's for sure. Got the racks in the choke, yeah, raw the any dope. Shine from the ice to leave my white tee soap. Man, these suckers wanna see me broke, but God got me. The whole west side gon' ride by me. I swear to God, so many die by me. Country kind nigga, you don't know about me.
I'm fucked up in the head right now. Can't control what I feel right now. I need a moment to myself right now. Kinda hard to keep it real right now. Cause if I said what it is, they would question what it was. Time to let go of the fears, take the lead for you and us. Is it bigger than the love? Is it bigger than the love?
Still on fire. This fire's still burning. And also, yeah, tell me more what you mean and with the news. I don't think it's supposed to be that aggressive, no, or is it a subjective choice? I think it's a stylistic, yeah, subjective thing, if I'm understanding what you're asking. And so what I was saying that aggressive in the sense of this is a beef that he's having with 50 Cent over his mother's honor. But I think he's doing it from his style of being aggressive. Like he's such an artist, I think, so far from the little I've heard from him, that he wouldn't turn into Papoose, for instance, or he wouldn't turn into, you know, like, I'm trying to think of another like battle rapper. He wouldn't just do that. It doesn't seem like, and he wants to be more artistic and more nuanced, to like, he has his locks and, you know, he's dressed like a regular person. Not a regular person, I'm sorry. He's more, and he's in a mid-century modern chair for for a therapy session. He's like, I'm trying to talk to you, 50, but you're also on fire. So it's like a lot of different pieces, but I think it still seems like this is his style. Yeah, laid back aggression, kind of like confidence, right? Where a person who doesn't have a lot of confidence and they have a lot of aggression, they might just be loud and just offensive. Where he's more nuanced in the aggression, because he's like, I'm going to wrap these bars around you and, with my glass of wine or something. You say, oh, the side chaining, LOL, like the music was really ducking the kick. Yes. Oh, y'all get them. Tell the people. Yes. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all's feedback, by the way. Absolutely love it. I can tell they recorded to a 2-track and tried to make it work. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to let y'all hear anything that I put out, because the way I can't play it for y'all and then y'all give me the feedback after it's done, I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all all wanna we might have to live stream my sessions just to make sure, okay, because y'all know about some engineering. I should know more about engineering. I just know what it feels like. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. All right, this is the Firebug. Okay. Area album making stream when? Maybe in May. Maybe we can have it for my streamathon. Maybe some goals. Maybe we can make a song. We'll see. Oh, yay! Oh, this is the one. So he put the diss track that we love on this project. Yeah. And with the new, tell me what you think about this one. You also, Fat Keys, everybody.
Miss Jackson, am I overreacting or is it valid? I wanna have a one-on-one convo about the man you sacrificed your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess it worked out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know, cause I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it got to him. People won't tell him because he pay him. The emperor's new clothes a tale we need to tell. We failed too many times from shells or either jail. Cats got 9 lives, one more will ring the bell, and I don't wanna do it. Reason I came to you, I'm hoping you could talk me through it. Maybe it's something that you could tell me, bring some understanding. I'm more level-headed than the people headed to his mansion. I hope you know it's time sensitive. I think he really was a little confused, but I won't mention it. Pardon me if I'm digging it, hate to have you reliving it. You supposed to be resting with just a few questions. Do you whisper in his ear before he makes the decisions? Can he hear you past the nervous laugh he do when he timid? And is he really happy? Talent took the basic and gimmicks led to the actual business. He used to be something. We thought it was a joke, but now we see it's something off with him. I offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send him to you, Miss Jackson. Hey Curtis, I encourage you to do a little research on my whole family, but you can start with me first. I know you're not familiar with a mother or a father. Maybe that's the reason easily you'll talk about them. Maybe that's the reason you be targeting the women. Let somebody try your mama, bet you probably wanna kill them. Speaking of killing, Curtis, I heard you was a firebug. Well, I'ma be the reason all your fans put their lighters up. Put your lighters up if you've dealt with abuse. Put your lighters up if you no longer enthused with a nigga running around profiting off our pain. Love it when we fall down, that's when Curtis gets paid. Now put your lighters up if you too want the truth. Many men sin but don't profit like you from it. You don't even drink but you'll fake it for the news coverage. Seem like you know 50 Cent more than you know you, Curtis. Goddamn. I think you went too far to stop now. I got a little more information you could jot down. Firebug, I could still smell the gasoline on you. Firebug, at least let them sleep before you cremate them. Firebug, ironic you not hot as what you used to be. Firebug, and I'm the one delivering your eulogy. Firebug, don't let him put his light up. The next time you miss a mama, I could send you right to her. Try your luck. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yes. And so, and then with the new, you said kind of a whiny vocal for a diss record. Do you have a prototype or like a what you feel is what a diss record should sound like? What would you say is your favorite diss record of all time, and whose voice do you feel is the best for diss records in general? Because I am not a diss record connoisseur out here at all. I stayed away from beefs and diss records for a very, very long time, even while loving hip hop and it being one of my favorite things. I just felt a lot of it was fake anyway. And a lot of it is. And so I didn't care to listen to it. So for me, being only invested in diss records when it was Kendrick and Drake, that is when I became invested. And now I'm into this with 50 Cent, Papoose, and Domani. Into that too. But I like what Domani's doing. But for me, it's kind of like Domani probably felt like he had to, even if this is not his usual thing, or maybe he will never be in another beef after this. But I think he did a great job, and I also liked his vocal performance as well on this. But that's letting him as the son of the mother who was also dissed. Like I like that he made it his own in many ways. Mamanga, if I'm saying your name correctly, thank you for that follow. Welcome in here. Welcome. So yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about that part. You said they tuned the kick. And you said, oh, crazy coincidence. Well, no, I think he chose the sample because 50 Curtis Jackson's mother is likely Miss Jackson. And he's sorry, Miss Jackson, about 50 Cent, you know? Oh, good morning. Oh, I'm like, where are you in like the UK out here? Well, I mean, it's 1 a.m. for me and it's not today yet for some of the people in the chat too, but good morning. Your favorite diss record would probably be closer to when M50 and Busta Rhymes sampled Hail Mary while going at Ja Rule. Oh, but Busta Rhymes, his voice is nobody like Busta Rhymes. I love Busta Rhymes' voice. Yeah, but 50 and I wonder, is it also like where's Busta Rhymes from? But no, they're from 3 different places. We got Detroit, New York, and wherever Busta Rhymes is from. It's a different change of pace for sure. This is pleasant as far as this go. Right. And Reezy, that was in my original reaction to this. When we first listened to it, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, this is such a not sweet, but like a respectful diss. It was as respectful to his mother while 50 Cent was disrespectful to his mother. He's like, I'm still going to come at you. I'm going to talk about your mother, but it won't be in a way that is disrespectful to her. I'm going to disrespect you while discussing your mother, is kind of how it came across for this. And I'm like, ooh, I don't have a lot of diss record background, but this felt like other people really haven't done something like that specifically before. Just off the top of my head. Just so nuanced in it. Yeah. Oh, correct. Hey, that I said your name correct. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bus a bus, right? New York. Okay. So interesting. Do you feel like that New York swagger and accent is more your what you like? I mean, Detroit, I mean, that's way up there though. Is it more of that like east, like northeast? Do you feel like that gives more of the punch of a diss record for you? Same dude who made, is that a song lyrics? Oh my goodness, we almost have the same birthday. And that's so interesting. May 20, because we just watched a video earlier that was filmed on May 20. And I was thinking in my head, oh, that's the day after my birthday. And so he was born on my parents' anniversary. They were married like 8 years before I was born, a day after. 8 years and a day after or before I was born. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, y'all, I think y'all got me. It was very respectful. I think that made it even more effective. Exactly. We've been down the disrespectful road before too many times. Let's do something different. Let's do something new. Yeah, absolutely. I prefer Midwest rappers, then down south over East or West Coast personally. Okay. Oh, I remember that song from Busta Leo. That's right. I remember. It was not great. I feel like that was one of the last songs I heard of his, like the later time, and I was just like, oof, that wasn't great. That wasn't a great song. All right. I think we only have like 2 more songs left. Oh, I think we heard this one. Oh yeah, this is the other Beef song. Yeah.
Run that back, turbo. I smell pussy. How about you come here and try to push me? That sugar water got you, now you turn sweet, huh? I smell pussy. Nigga, yeah, I read you like a book read. Come bring your ass to school, quit playing hooky. Right now I smell pussy. You a pussy. You beat the week, okay? You want a cookie? My nigga, you a pussy. Yeah, yo, eating duck, well, let me cook, B. I'll burn you like you tried to burn your own seed. Nigga, you a pussy. Huh? Where they do that at? I never brown nose. Them white boys made you toot that ass. You blew that cash. Now you need the beef to pay them goons they tab. I used to feel bad, but now we knowing why they bring back the vest. When you was at your best, not that it would matter. Fuck your chest, cause why I'm at your neck for talking at it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Don't get quiet.
Well, I'll pause because my raid music is playing at the same time. We got too many things going on. Welcome in, readers. Hi, universal being. Hi, how are you? What is going on? How is everybody? I'm Ari X. Welcome in. We are listening to an album right now. And so we were in the middle of the next to last song. We have heard this one already. This is one of his diss records. This is Domani. This is T.I. Harris's son, Domani Harris. And this is an album he just put out, or more like an EP. And he has an album full length coming out after this at some point. And we have 50 cents, or a vest to signify 50 cent. And then you got 2 quarters signifying, well, which is 50 cents. And yeah, it's supposed to be like a therapy session. Like maybe he's also kind of being like, he's the therapist of 50 who may have burst into flames in this artistic album cover. So yeah, how's everybody? What have y'all been up to? I'm a variety streamer. We're planning a cooking stream that I thought was gonna be yesterday, but I went and bought a car instead. So we have that. But soon we'll be able to make our grilled cheese from scratch. And what else? We also talking music. I react to whatever. Y'all can send me links to whatever. I'll give you my opinion on it. And yeah, we're checking out this Domani. Probably gonna listen to Momo Boyd when her album comes out. Yeah, we're into all the things. How am I? I am well. I'm a little tired. We're gonna call it right after this song is over, and there's one more song after this. So after these 2 songs, we're gonna call it. But yes. You said, but you see what he was trying to do. The tone is just not there. She cooked in other ways. Thank you, Fat Keys. Yes, I did. And so, by the way, Fat Keys, you were saying he shouldn't have put it out. You're saying you don't like the way he's rapping? Is that the biggest thing that you're against with this? Car side quest, right? Out of nowhere. I literally woke up 2 days ago and I said, I'm gonna go to the car lot today. or 3 days ago, I text the guy. I say, hey, what if I come today or tomorrow? And he says tomorrow's better. So I went yesterday, picked a car, drove it. The first car I drove, I said, I'll buy it. Bought that one. And then I finished up the registration, everything. It's all done today. All the things today were done. So yeah, side quest complete. I'm back on wheels again. Do you think it's being stretched to a 9-track EP is dragging it down? Not really. Oh, or you're asking Fat Keys that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Cause it's kind of like him packaging all of the diss records into a EP and then added, I'm guessing, 3 more songs. One of them is just an intro to, so yeah, I think he just packaged up his stuff to be able to make some money off of it. Is what it feels like. More so just the mix. Oh, okay. His vocal is too thin. I see. Shout out to Domani for a concise album. I feel like a lot of people don't like it, but give me around 10 songs and I'm good. I wish more artists wouldn't overstay their welcome. But those aren't really albums though, Reezy. Like if it's under 13, that's not even considered a full length, really. So so I think you may like EPs more than LPs is kind of how I'm feeling. Or elevated in some spots that didn't need it. Oh, okay. I think it's just energy from the mix. Okay. It's a decent package as far as an EP, right? Put some bottom back in. Yeah, I'm all about that bass. Yeah, and not so much treble. Yeah. I like it to feel warm. Things that I'm listening to. Even I know some people might do some stuff stylistically, but I just like warmth. I like warmth.
Now the quiet kid done fucking dialed in. Don't throw the towel now, y'all chime in. He need an audience, so give it to him. They don't know you been a cornball all your life and an informant. Let them know, Tip. Why you always got your finger pointed? Start the show, let them enjoy it. Man, your fans deserve a show outside your old shit. What the fuck is this? Is this your man? Is this what he called crossing out his bucket list? He crashing out and don't crack a smile, just learn from it. Yeah, he know his turn coming. He probably wanna burn something. Use a pussy. How about you come here and try to push me? That sugar water got you, now you turn sweet, huh? I smell pussy. Nigga, yeah, I read you like a book read. Come bring your ass to school, quit playing hooky. Right now I smell pussy. You a pussy, you beat the week, okay? You want a cookie, my nigga, you a pussy. Yeah, yo, eating duck, well let me cook, B. I'll burn you like you tried to burn your own seed. Nigga, you a times 3, it really really brings me joy. This feel like a stomach kick, I bet she felt it more. No, I don't need me, no assistance. Come outside, let's go. You silence her from us, but you just wait till she tell baby boy. Curly head could get the love from you. How is it that Marquise at 6,700 for you to be a dad? I guess that deal just wasn't sweet enough. Surprisingly, you sell your ass for anything, then try to talk about Daphne. Call for your mama. Get up, Curtis, don't look for your grandma. I fix your trauma. Come on and prove to me you really something. You just a talker. Illiterate nigga, at least pronounce it proper. Yayo's Vlad interview, his loading now. Help out your partner 5-0. Why you can't get a spike without a fight? And I know some shit about you. I heard what you like. But where the nose goes when the doors close, it's none of my business. Just don't throw no rocks and glass ozons, you pussy. How about you come here and try to push me? That sugar water got you, now you turn sweet, huh? I smell pussy. Nigga, yeah, I read you like a book read. Come bring your ass to school, quit playing hooky. Right now I smell pussy. You a pussy, you beat the week, okay? You want a cookie, my nigga, you a pussy. Yeah, yo, eating duck, well let me cook, B. I'll burn you like you tried to burn your own seed. Nigga, you a pussy.
And I like the delivery in this. I don't like the recording and how how trebly it is. But yeah, no, I like that he's doing different things with his voice and that he's trying something a little more different than just rapping in a regular voice. It becomes more artistic to me because he's stretching how his voice is used. And he's doing it in a different way. So I personally, yeah. You said, just think it's more dense in content, to be honest, even this project. Okay. I guess to me, it's just kind of like a technical thing, not so much of what is on it, but just like the length of it. I just label it that way for that reason. Yeah. And then here's the last one.
And this is why you leave quiet people alone. Who we got next?
One of you niggas is still in swag. One of you niggas that owe me. One of you niggas is going outside. You kissed her, she told me. One of you niggas ain't standing on business. Nigga, my brother told me. One of you niggas that don't belong. Boy, stop touching on me. One of you niggas that claim you pimpin', but she rubbing on me. One of you niggas that like they poppin', but they well below me. One of you niggas that like they hard, but they soft as hell. One of you niggas ain't on your grind and it ain't hard to tell. Double back like I left some nigga hates me. These niggas ain't grinding, niggas ain't shining, niggas ain't phasing me. Cut all that boss talk, niggas don't know what it take to be. 30, 40, 50 grand in my hand and this ain't cake to me, I paid. Attention to detail and I done well, I said I paid. All of them little fees, you didn't believe it, so I paid. Paid to be the boss, you niggas awfully sad. Nigga, I paid to get you paid, how you explaining that? How can you explain? How can you explain? 30K on bottles, y'all spend 30K on change. That explains it all. That explains it all. They put the cart before the horse while I race them all. One of you niggas is still in swag. One of you niggas that owe me. One of you niggas is going outside. You kissed her, she told me. One of you niggas ain't standing on business. Nigga, my brother told me. One of you niggas that don't belong. Boy, stop touching on me. One of you niggas that claim you pimpin', but she rubbing on me. One of you niggas that like they poppin', but they well below me. One of you niggas that like they hard, but they soft as hell. One of you niggas ain't on your grind and it ain't hard to tell. Hey, say King, which one of them with you? I'm choosing the great pen.
I'm straight P, you can have whichever you want, I marry my AP.
Okay, P, little brother went big dog and don't gatekeep.
I play sleeping and pop out and get hostile when they play me.
Man, that's real shit. Treat a nigga like Baycar, if they play hard, hit the kill switch.
They spell it backwards in a race car, still a race car, let the wheel spin.
God damn it, that's real shit. Bet that straight them up real quick.
I told you, bro, I'll flash if they act out.
Hey, hold on real quick. These niggas on little shit. My 5.5's them mills in. I pop out and go rock wild if my child holler. That's real shit. Outside of that, I don't feel shit. Most niggas trying to get a meal ticket.
Hey, say P, that's some real shit.
Hey, take it, this a real hit. One of you niggas is still in swag. One of you niggas that owe me.
Is that King?
One of you niggas is going outside. You kissed her, she told me. One of you niggas ain't standing on business. Nigga, my brother told me. One of you niggas that don't belong. Boy, stop touching on me.
Lyrics.
One of you niggas that claim you pimpin', but she rubbing on me. One of you niggas that like they poppin', but they well below me. One of you niggas that like they hard, but they soft as hell. One of you niggas ain't on your grind and it ain't hard to tell.
Yay. Oh, I'm so happy for him putting all this together for his mother's honor out here. Yeah, that's I feel like that was something important for him. And I really, really like when there's like a purpose behind it, or there's a a real life thing that we can look at that is going along with it, that you actually know, okay, this is his real life and what he's experiencing, and that he channeled that into art. I think that's really, really great for him and them. I'm so glad that they did that. And then it looks like we also have some old head rapping, loving haters in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to get it. You don't have to get the new guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And y'all know I'm really also, I'll talk about like, delivery and it sounding certain ways. But I think that's his style. And I like it. I like it for him. I don't know how old he is. I'm like, let me see. How old is Domani Harris? He's 25. Y'all, 22. Oh, yeah. 25, 24. He's 24-ish. 25. Okay, I think this is 25. He just turned 25. So he was 24 at the beginning of this year. He literally just turned 25. He is a baby. And I think that's also what I'm giving credit for, is that he is so young. He's still by the government considered a child to be on his parents' insurance. You know what I'm saying? So for him to deliver this, I think was great. And even his delivery can sound a little bit like someone said, whiny, and have him talk to other people. I think he's doing a lot for coming up in the generation that he's coming up in as well. And so I think for his age and for his maturity, I think he's doing a really great thing. And definitely, very likely, his voice is going to develop even more as he's performing more and doing more and things like that. But I think for where he is, I think it's great for where he is. Yeah. Leah Rex, she said, oh wait, you said, in fact, we got a holiday happening. They over there shooting off fireworks like it ain't nothing. Is it? I'm like, what's today? I'm like, it's not Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, April 9th. I don't know. This spring. It was Easter. Maybe Easter fireworks. Late Easter Monday. Easter Wednesday. Fireworks. I think it just depends on the audience these days. Feel like there's way more diversity in who people are trying to appeal to. For sure. Yeah, he might have just made that for himself and his feelings. Well executed. I agree. Just getting started. I definitely feel that way. And by the way, in with the new listed a ton of albums, but I still feel like he's just getting started. And that's what I was saying before. He could have written 100 albums and still be just getting started, because it's with being an artist and being a writer, he had access to get things recorded a lot earlier than a lot of people. And so I probably would have recorded 100 more albums or 100 albums just based on how much I was writing, because my parents were in music and my mom was a songwriter. I naturally was composing music from way too early of an age. I'm just kidding, not way too early. Like, my first concepts of things that I was doing was creating music. And so he likely very similarly, if not to the umpteenth degree, has written a ton of stuff, but that doesn't mean he's any closer to coming out as a major artist or anything like that. And that might not even be what he wants to do. Maybe he's still figuring himself out and his art too. My thing really was, let me see. My thing really was he needs to have his EP remixed properly. They didn't do a good job on that mix. Yeah, considering the other rap people making in his age range, this was amazing. Reezy, that part. He said, but this is the 8th piece of content he's put out. He is experienced. No, that's not what that means. And with the new, he's been dropping music since 2018. That's not what that means. You're gonna have to agree to disagree. Absolutely. I've written and started over 100 songs, but that doesn't mean I am experienced in the way that I think you're talking about. Like, I think you think just because something is written, that means it is a notch on their belt toward experience. In a way, it's not like a video game, right? It's not like you write 100 songs and now you're experienced. You could have been dabbling and experimenting, and I can tell that he experiments with his voice. So doing 100 different things doesn't mean you are now 100 pieces in the direction that you will go as an artist. And so instead it's that you can dabble and try stuff and just experiment. It's like saying like a scientist who is just mixing chemicals together. They are now a pro at any one of the elements that they were mixing together. It's not how it really works with artistry and figuring out what you want to sound like and what you want to do. So yeah, I think we just, completely will have a different opinion on that. And that could be because of a lot of different reasons. Rhett, how you doing? You've dropped so much music. You're just getting started still, right? And Reezy has dropped some music. Absolutely. And I love it. And I want to listen to more of your work, Reezy, because it looks like you've experimented in so many different directions. I would love to hear more of that. And I think also, because in With the New, you've said so many times how much you didn't like it. I think another piece to this is I have heard so much art from people before they've blown up. And so there is something about recognizing something even when it is in a rough stage. Just like Fat Keys was saying, like it could be mixed better. Like all of the things can be different or better. But I feel like for what we received, I think it is a good step in artistry and in expression, for him to do something at such an age versus such a experienced rapper like 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent's been kind of doing the same thing for a very, very long time, so he has experience in that. And so I think for Domani to even step to 50 Cent and try this, he gets so many more points just for doing that thing too. I'm talking about published content. Sure, artists evolved like a bird. Nelly Furtado is a far departure from Big Hoops Nelly Furtado. But by the time she did it, she was working with Rodney Jerkins and had an idea about her direction and had solid engineering. Publishing content does not mean anything toward experience. That's literally what we're talking about with Reezy. Reezy has like 50 projects that he's published, and he feels that he's just getting started still. So just because something is published, that doesn't mean experience in the way I think you're trying to say experience, because anybody can publish. There's no like, because I wrote this poetry and I sang it to this beat and I published it, now I am more experienced. No, I've just tried a thing. I'm just experimenting. I've been on 11 albums. I'm still haven't released my own full length EP or project, even though I've written many of them. just kind of like dabbling in things like that, it doesn't mean it's not how it works with like an artist. It says more to me that after being recognized officially as a part of the ATL rap scene as of 2021, 5 years ago, and his project still sounds to me like he isn't sure of himself or what he wants to do sonically. And I completely disagree with you. I think this is his style. I just think you don't like it. But there is a part of his artistry that I feel has connected through everything that I've heard of him so far. And so I think maybe you disagree with it, and so you think he's unsure, instead of giving him his right to be an artist and to make that be the sound, even if you don't think it's finished, you know? It's all subjective though. I'm not implying my opinion is the right opinion. It's just what I think. Hi, Leroy. How are you? What's going on? Yep. Do much music. I'm still finding my sound. Absolutely, Reezy. Absolutely. I'm also now realizing that the whole therapy concept wasn't really touched on the way I thought it would be. Okay, Dev a project to get his feelings out, but execution still matters in a way. And so I think Reezy might have said it earlier that the therapy session was actually for 50 Cent. So instead of it being that he was in therapy, I think it could be that Domani is saying he's watching 50 Cent talk. Like what if it's something like this where he's supposed to be in a therapy session where he's supposed to be real and honest, and he can't even do that. And so instead he bursts into flames because he can't even be honest about who he is or what he is about. You know, could be something like that. I don't know. Facts area. I don't even think Domani is necessarily still finding himself. Everybody's just not going to like it. Exactly, Reezy. Yeah. Cause I haven't felt that same feeling of like, oh, this is so different from this. This is so different from this. No, he has a very laid back, introspective, flow that, you know, he dabbles in being aggressive, dabbles in being, you know, offensive. And the next to last song was way more offensive than Miss Jackson. But I feel like the dabbling is his artistry. I think he wants to touch into that, but not that he's unsure, but instead that he wants to show you, hey, I still have that edge. I am over here being this thoughtful, you know, rapper in so many ways, but also there's this part of me too. I think it gives character development. Like, I like that he's not just one note, and that I get to hear different voices. I'm hearing different parts of his personality. I think it makes him even more well-rounded, instead of him just being like, for instance, one of my favorites, Busta Rhymes, who raps the same way practically every song. You know, love it. That's his thing, and that's his pocket. Absolutely that. I like that most people are more multifaceted, or all people are. And I think he's doing a very human thing, that is talking about different parts of his emotion, different parts of his aggression, different parts of his experience, and that all is coming together as well. You said you'd wish I'd listened to that. As I mentioned before, if you give me 2 songs, I can listen to that, and if I like it, we can consider doing the album. Yeah, we're just not tonight. We're gonna call it for this evening. But in general, yeah, if I'm just online, I usually lately, especially for this streak, we're streaming, you know, we're live on every calendar day. So practically any time you can ask me to just listen to the 2 songs. And we can definitely dabble in there. Yeah, but you just gotta let me know when I'm streaming, because I'm not thinking about it when I get off stream, because it's just kind of like a billion things that we discuss, and then I click off the stream, and then my brain empties. And that's why I always tell y'all, if you want me to remember something, you need to send me a message. You gotta send me something on Discord. He said, the album is a project. I could give you songs. You did already. I know you did, but you gotta it with a new, you gotta do it again. That's where it is if you want this to happen. So what I need you to do is, earlier in the stream, because we're getting off tonight,